Hi, it's Jenny Oliver Dorset in the UK. I thought I'd pop on and do a stitch with me, and I am working on my owl sampler, and I'm trying to find the scissors. Where have they gone? Oh, they're here. I got them on my lanyard that Kira got me last week on holiday, the Western Railway, and yeah, let's cut that bit off there. There you go. I attach them on that, and then I can't sit on them, which I've done a couple of times. I'm working my count to cross stitch. It's 14 count, so 2 strands, and it's the owl sampler. It's a bit like the other sampler I'd done with the sewing. If you've seen my videos, I have the wall behind, it's up on the wall, which I got from Seven Great. So yeah, this is another one in the series. There's quite a few of them. This is counted, obviously. Head's all over the place today. I've been sorting the kitchen out. I needed a break. I thought, oh, I need to stitch, get the stitching out. And yeah, it's just like, I need to do something. What have I got down there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I've got 3, 2, got to do 4 up. Got the plumber coming tomorrow, so I had to tidy up down by the washing machine because the turning off the water is behind there. And part of down there. So yeah, I had to sort all that out. Get the washing done. As we do when you come from holiday, you come with a load of stuff that needs to get done. And so yeah, sorting the kitchen out. I'm looking at the chart as I'm stitching as well, making sure I count correctly. Got 2 there, 3, then 1. The holiday was really good, really enjoyed it. Could have had a bit longer, but it's expensive at Butlins, so yeah, no. The drink package was well worth it. If you go to Butlins, get the drink package, yeah, no, well worth it, because it was so hot last week. We would have spent a fortune on soft drinks, so yeah, I'll be buying that again. Save up for it for October. Costs more than the holiday does, but saved us buying drinks and that. So we had a lot of fun, me and Kira, the first night. We had 5 cocktails each. All they were strong. She didn't have to make them strong. Really yummy. So I think we tried quite a lot of the cocktails. And the mojitos, whew, couldn't drink them quick. I had to buy a lemonade to go with it. That shows how strong it was. So yeah, we had fun. I actually did some cooking this time, so yay, I used the oven. And I never set it off, the alarm off, like everyone else does. I went, oh yay. Made nachos one night. They had nacho boxes in Morrison's, and don't have those in ours. And I'm a bit miffed because they were really good. Really, really, really good. I like it. Right, let's get this one. How many strands are on there? 1, 2, 3. Pull one out. They were 2 for £6. Pull too many out. I only need a small bit, and I'm ready doing 4, I think. I don't know. But yeah, we had a very good week. They had the Flying Dutchman down there on the Thursday, but it was way too hot. We couldn't walk down. We were going to go to pictures, but we never went. It was too hot. I said to Kira it didn't cost much, so I'm not fussed. And Jean-Luc Frog marched us on the Monday uptown, so yeah. Change plans in October. We're not doing Weatherspoons the first day. Yeah, do. He nearly killed both of us walking that fast in that heat. Good God. Now, the Tuesday we went in the, well, Monday we went in the pool because we were both like, oh, I need to spa in there. So we sat in there and then we went in there again on Tuesday. I think I banged my toes against the floor when the wave machine was on and it bruised my toes. So yeah, they hurt. Kira said she noticed her foot was hurting from banging the floor. We thought it was from walking up the road, but I think it was from the pool. We met Gerald from Clarkson's farm. He was there on holiday. I'm just looking at the chart here. Where am I? Scroll there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we had a photo taken with him. I said to Kira, I said, I recognised him from Gala Dinner. I haven't even watched Clarkson's farm, so I didn't know who he was. And I just said, oh, don't we know him? So I recognised his wife as well. So yeah, because we always used to go to the Gala Dinner in October. Right, I've done that bit. Need to do 2 and 1. So yeah, we had a photo taken with him, and then in the evening he was sat behind us in Barroso. People were going up to him, shaking his hand and that, so he was enjoying it. I think I've done that colour. 1. Oops. I'm using my Stitch Smart stand that I got off of Amazon. I absolutely love this stand. It's really lovely. Right, I'm moving on to another colour. Number 5 is 350. There's my threads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 and number 5. It's caught on the thread. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, no, I could have done with another break. It was driving me potty a bit. I kept having the doctors phone me up for Mum, and I was like, oh. Every time I go away, the doctors phone up, and it's getting rather annoying. I had it graduation day as well. They phoned up, and I said to them, don't phone again. I'm going into my daughter's graduation in a minute, so you need to phone the landline. I think they took the hint last year, but they kept phoning up, and I was like, yeah, I wasn't amused. I'm almost at the point of taking my mobile number off of Mum's account and her just having a landline on it. That's how annoyed I was with it. They phoned up 5 times yesterday, and I was like, look, it's a message on there, can you use her landline? I said the mobile is her daughter's because she doesn't know how to do the text. When you send her a text, I just read the text, and if I got to book an appointment through the text, I sort it out. I said, Mum don't know how to do that. And they said, yeah. And then they phone up again, and I'm like, seriously? When I was doing a video yesterday, they phoned up again, and I just ignored it. I thought, I can't be bothered. I thought, oh. So, move out a little bit, because I'm going to go up here. And then they sent me a text anyway, so I thought, oh, okay. And I had to book her an appointment for blood tests again next week. That's the 3rd lot. She'd be black and blue by the time she's had her third one. And one of the medications making her giddy. They've wanted to stop one of them, so see what happens for a week. We keep saying one of them's interacting with one of them, and they're not listening, and now they're finally listening. I think they just want to put people on statins for the sake of getting money for it. I swear they get paid. Every time they put person on them. Been quiet so far today, touch wood. Shang had his bloods taken on Monday. He weren't impressed, he didn't want it. He was absolutely shattered because we've had a heat wave and we had no sleep the night before. So yeah, she said, "Can I take your blood?" "No, I don't want it done." He went. She got it done. She got more blood when he was tired than when he was hyper. She had to do it a couple of times last time. I won't go 3 across. So yeah, it come back. No follow-up, so that's good. So nothing wrong. Been taking vitamin D, like they said. Taking the other tablets they gave him to take. He's lost 8 pounds. Yay! He's down to 19 stone. So we need to get you below. So that's all the swimming and the walking you did last week. Yeah. We had a good time. We had one night, it was a bit, there was a child downstairs that had a seizure, and all I heard was a woman screaming. Couldn't quite work out what she said, but I shut up trying to fathom out where the screaming was coming from. Kira was about to go outside. She was in bed. She said I was prepared to run outside in my knickers. I went, "Oh no." I says, "What you like?" But yeah, it was in a flat on the end. Child had a seizure. I think obviously too hot, too much heat. Took way too long for the ambulance to turn up. 40 minutes, I think it was 40 minutes. And they had quite a few phone calls, so that was good. We were trying to work out where it was coming from, or we would have phoned them. I asked the chap downstairs if everything was all right, and he was letting us know. I got upset because it was a kid. Don't like it when it happens to children. It's upsetting. We went in hospital for the night, come back, and then I think they left. Yeah. The Wi-Fi was crap as per normal. I swear they do it so the Wi-Fi works in the bars, so you go sit in the bar and spend money. But you know, I said to him, I said, "It's been like this for the past 3 years." I said, "Could you sort it out and get new routers?" I said, "Because the routers are old as ancient. And they need changing." I looked in the cupboard. I tried sorting it out last year, but and the year before, but this year I couldn't be asked. I thought, I ain't spending all my time on the ruddy phone again. It's like, you know, not everybody wants to sit in there all the time. That bit. Yeah. So going again in October. Thinking of booking another one. Kira's got holiday days to use up, so why not? And they're quite cheap at the moment. Trouble is now we've been spoiled with the drink package. Wrong hole. And that's £300 a time, so yeah, probably won't be able to do it if we put one in September, but I'll save up for it for October. Kira said we'll go half-seas. We went in Beachcomber a lot. Because they do the 3 plates, grazing plates in there, and oh, yum yum. They're good. I went in twice for that. Had voucher, £25 voucher, because I'm a Premier Club member. And if you go so many times a year, you join the Premier Club. And then you end up getting 10% off your holiday as well. And you get, if you go 3 to 5 days, you get a £25 voucher. For a week, it's £50. Don't think I could cope with a week. Do my head in a bit. I've done it before. They're like, you. But yeah, no. And then we got a free bottle of bubbly. Right, where am I? Just done that. So I'll go one over. We've got free Prosecco. We don't drink it. But I'll probably get some lemonade and put in with it. I don't like wine. Not a wine drinker. I preferred when we had the £10 voucher. Spend in the shop. Can I have that back, please? I can get another mug every time. Collect the mugs and I collect the pens. I've got another pen. No, good enough. We went up a bit. I was sat on it before we went to Butlins, in the evening it just went off. I'm sure it's leaning. I went to Kira, I said, is this toilet leaning? And she went out and she went, yeah, it's leaning. I went, bugger. So I messaged landlords, told them and said we were going away and when we were back, and they gave us a date for tomorrow and they said have a nice break away. So yeah, so hoping that's going to be a new toilet. Noticed it was flushing out the back as well, out of the pipe out the back, so yeah, fun. So fingers crossed, new toilet tomorrow, and let's hope he brings one. Because that don't surprise me to turn up thinking he's fixing it, but I need a new one. 1, 2. Jean-Luc said it's the Leaning Tower toilet. I laughed. I thought that was comical. Been asking for a new bathroom for ages. But they just won't. I don't know what he's going to say about the floor tiles I put down, the sticker ones. Might be a few curse words up there tomorrow. I'll stay down here. Their fault, they won't give me new flooring. I did it myself. See what happens. Come on. Get in there. Thread chicken. Ooh, ooh. Got it. That was the scissors. Tell you what, it's much cooler today. Much cooler. I prefer this weather. Oh, I hated it when it was hot. Absolutely hated it. Me and my red hair. You see me lemonade down there. Don't like the heat at all. Right, what am I going to do now? Ooh, decisions. Do I finish off the flower or jump to something else? I think I'll jump to something else. What's F? FF. Where are they? Number 15. Is that number on there? Your... Is that... Got that one there. I'm hoping the heat wave has finished. They're saying it's coming back again, and I'm like, doop, don't want it. It was unbearable to sleep. And I got her yesterday, and the car said it was 32, and I was like, bleh. So don't like it. I haven't started that New York one yet. I didn't take that one with me. I want to start that somewhere. I really like that one. That's accounted. There's 2 I got yesterday. Sweet buying. It's a bad habit, isn't it? So right. Go from to on TikTok. They've been showing a lot of the old Big Brothers. Oh my god, I forgot all that. And then they showed the Roxanne bit, who ruined Big Brother. So completely forgot all about that. So yeah, it's like going down memory lane watching them all. Charlotte found a new place to sit in Butlins. Called him into Hot Shots. And he went, I like it in here. I said, yeah, it's quieter in here for you, innit? So every time we couldn't find him, we used to go in there and we used to find him sat in the corner with his iPad. Pint of Coke. He was happy. Yeah, he went in there quite a lot of the time. Because it's not as noisy in there, and he was watching the sports on the telly. I think we should be finding him there most of the time now and not in Skylight. They're getting, hopefully it'll be done for when we go in October. I don't think it will. The play experience there. So that looks fun. Kira went, oh, I can't wait for that to come. There, I went, no, nor can I. I said, that would be good. I said, finally using something for Crazy Horse Saloon. Used to do all of the line dancing in there. That used to be fun. And bingo. Kira won me a plushy teddy on the slots. It's a strawberry cup thing. No, it's not strawberry, watermelon. Oh, it's cute. I was trying to win the one out of mine, but it was a stubborn bugger. It weren't coming out, but hers was budging closer to the edge, so I shoved all my 2p's in hers and she won it. The lady was on it for 2 hours trying to get one out, and she didn't want to move from the machine, so I said, I'll go run and get them. So I ran and got them for her, and he got it out. She went, oh, thank you. I bet it cost her a fortune. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Saw some same faces that went last year, recognised a few people. You always get that. I went into the booking office. The young lad sat in Bryn's chair. It was weird. I said, "Are you the new Bryn?" He went, "Nope." I said, "You could be here as long as he is." He was, and you went, "Nope." The other lads, he still comes in. I said, "You're not going to get rid of him that easy." I said, "Even though he's retired, you ain't going to get rid of him." I love that man. Felt really weird not seeing him and having a cuddle. He said he'd tell him that we were in asking after him. Where am I going now? Up. That way. Kira went and cut her hair short yesterday. She was looking at the scissors, looking at the mirror, and then cut it. She came downstairs and stood in front of the door. "Oh, you cut it short." I said, "Oh, that looks nice." Strange seeing her with short hair again. She said it's been too hot. We went in Weatherspoons twice, don't tell Jean-Luc. He went swimming one of the times that we went in, just for a drink. Yeah, no, ended up buying lunch in there. I had the Korean barbecue chicken bowl thing. It was just nuggets. Not what I was expecting. I don't think I'd have it again. I can't remember what Kira had. What did Kira have? Oh, she had the wrap. Brunch wrap that Jean-Luc had. Right, where am I going now? There's some of that colour that I could do anywhere. Oh no. Boop, boop. Right. Where am I? Concentrating. Okay, quiet. Oh, there is some of that colour. No, I've got to do doll. So 734. Yeah. There. I'm using the Lane's threads, getting the use out of them, so they've come in handy. I think they'll always be known as Elaine's threads. Elaine's stash. That's it, that's come off better. Ooh, it's a little bit twisted on. There you go. Is that 2 strands? Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Sort out the bathroom. That won't take long to do. Pick the tiles up, bung them in the machine. Right, and that going over. I've had words with Jean-Luc about his loudness. He wants a Switch 2. I said I can't afford one this year. I said because you've already had just paid off the PS4 he had for his birthday. I said, so I can't do another machine. I think I've done that too long then. Yeah, there it goes. I said we'll start saving up for it for next year, but not for birthday. So you're not having another big birthday. So he's trying to be quiet. It kicks off every now and then, but yeah, he's trying to be quiet. Right, where was I just going? I'm going to finish off this bit when I Right. He was getting a bit too much the other week. And I just said enough's enough. So, you know, it can't be that loud. So it's stressing me out. He did take it a bit too far and I gave him the look and he just stopped. You know the mum look, when you really truly peed off look. Like, really? You going there? Right, enough's enough. Right, 2. I even threatened to leave him at home and go to Butlins without him. I wouldn't have done, but I did threaten. I wouldn't have done it, but it would be nice to have a holiday without him, I'll tell you that much. That's what I miss Dad for. He always used to have Jean-Luc. I don't get any kind of break when I'm at home now. Mum won't have him at all. Yeah, she don't get what he's like. She just doesn't quite understand. Doesn't understand that he can't shave himself because of his autism. I have to do it when he's in the bath, because if he's out the bath, he will just run off and screw the place down. Yeah, sounds like someone's being murdered. But yeah, no, he's hard work. Really hard work. I've got 3 razors, electric ones. I can't use them. Doesn't allow me to get anywhere near him with them. Shavers. It would be a lot easier on my back, I tell you that much, but nope. When my back's really bad, I have to make him sit on the side of the bath. I said, you can't shave you in the bath, it's got to be on the bath. I said, I can't bend down. No, done that one more. Oop, there goes my scissors. I've got them looped around my stitchy stand, so I'll just get them again. Not. Slowly catching up with all the YouTube videos. When am I going to finish that one? Do a leaf. There's a leaf that I want to. Or not. Yeah, a DVD player in the chalet. Kira went, oh yay, can't watch YouTube. Well, I'll go buy a load of DVDs in the down the charity shop. Someone nicked the SCART lead out of the DVD player to go into the TV, so we couldn't use a DVD player. Silly idiots. So I said we'll buy a little one and take with us next time, as we go there quite a lot anyway. So the TV area weren't that great, so we seemed to have Quest and Dave a lot. I think it was Quest, Channel 1 most of the time. Hit and miss if I got Love Island, which I was annoyed over. I wanted to watch it, it kept breaking up. I was like, binge watched that Friday. When I got home, I said, leave me alone. I'm watching my stuff. I want some time out. So I've driven over 3 hours. I need a break. So yeah, we got caught up in the Glastonbury traffic on the way back. Charlotte was expected to be back by 12 for Formula 1. I went, you're joking, aren't you? I said, Glastonbury's on. Yeah, we didn't get back to about 1. We did shopping in Morrison's in Minehead. They had some more stuff there than what we have in Blandford. Kira spent quite a lot in there on meat. And then when we come back, we dropped Jean-Luc off. He about put his Formula 1 on. And we popped up Lidl's to get the rest of what we needed. And that's so, yeah. It was cheaper going without him. We got a Too Good To Go bag when we were down there in Morrison's bakery bit in the cafe. Bakery and, no, cakes and sandwiches. That was good. Do that again next time. We always try to see if we get one for Greg's, but they weren't on it. Didn't even get in Greg's this time. It was always busy. I bought a lot of yarn, which I was happy about. Went in the threads behind Co-op. They had some diamond painting in, but not what I wanted. They had some diamond dots, but the expensive long ones. And they had a craft buddy one in, but one I've already done, I think. So I didn't get it. And there was another one there that didn't appeal to me. I might make this do in a mix. I need a drink. I need to put these 2 videos together because it stopped filming on the first one. I've done quite a bit. Done all that. This leaf, all the middle bit and the bottom. A happy bunny. If you wanted to do a flower a day pattern, these ones would be ideal. They really would. There's quite a lot of different things on there, all these samplers. Right, that's going to be that. I'm going to stick it over here, because that's where there's another leaf over there in a minute. So right, I'm going to leave it as that, and I hope you're all staying safe and staying well, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Bye.